Now, this week, leaders from across the Commonwealth's 53 nations will be gathering in London for the biannual Heads of Government meeting that's due to take place. Before the event, of course, 3 days of talks will occur, and those have been organised by the Commonwealth Business Forum. The President is going to be joined by other leaders as they look for ways to boost intra-Commonwealth gatherings and trade.
Like a relatively large piece, small.
These South African products are on sale in this specialty store in one of the busiest train stations in London. Fans of South African sauces and wines need to buy them here or on the online shop. Savannah, which was established by a South African expat, now has 7 stores and a food facility, with plans to expand outside London. Business is growing week on week, with many customers from outside South Africa seeking out the delicacies.
55% are from Southern Africa, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Mozambique, Zambia, and the rest are all foreigners, 20% about from England, English residents, and the rest are all from the EU, the States. We get a lot of people from the States coming in because they compare it to jerky.
South African exports to the UK are varied. Foodstuffs, car parts, diamonds all find their way to European markets. One of the goals of the Commonwealth Business Forum, which precedes the Heads of Government meeting, is to discuss ways to increase intra-Commonwealth trade, an investment which was worth over $500 billion in 2015. It's projected to surpass $1 trillion by 2020.
It is not proven to be 19% cheaper to do business intra-Commonwealth. The reasons, we all speak the same language, so you don't need to translate. We all have a history, so you kind of know the way round the place. We have a common rule of law which backs up any business deal.
Some trade analysts say the Commonwealth overplays its potential when it comes to increasing trade.
There has to be an underlying economic rationale for trade. And it's not just because they're friends that you're suddenly going to strike a deal. So a Commonwealth is a useful ingredient, I would say, but it's by no means going to be the driving factor behind any resurgence in trade.
Alan Wheatley points to the free trade zone recently created by 44 African countries as an example of more natural trading partners. The Commonwealth has welcomed the recent change of leadership in South Africa and expressed hope the new leader, who is attending the Heads of Government Summit, will play a more active role in a re-energised organisation.
We need South Africa to play a very key role in this. We need to be outward-looking, we need to be showing leadership in how we can pull together groupings of countries to compete with China through Africa.
This specialty store has plans to expand across the UK in the next few years, bringing South African products to a much larger audience. And it's that sort of expansion that the Commonwealth wants to replicate on a much larger scale, of course. And it will be the subject of discussion for 3 days in London this week. Catherine Drew, SABC News, London.